What's up? Y'all, happy Saturday Morning Live, Season 3, Episode 34! We gotta get the mobile comment section over here, make sure everything's okay. I don't know if it is or not. Obviously, I'm having some issues because I didn't know we weren't on. Let's see, go to this thing, that's right there. Yep, just right there. Okay, looks good. What's up? Y'all, gotta get that thing, don't I? I don't even know how. I don't think I set the thing right. Yeah, my microphone's over here, so it's picking up all that lovely AC noise. So let's move it over here. Oh, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Let's make sure that's just want that. Hey y'all, what's up? Everybody doing okay? Hope so. It's hot here. It's gonna be even hotter this week here. We're all up on the news like, ooh, it's gonna be hotter than it was last week, or it's gonna be hotter than ever. We're gonna die in a lake of fire. At least that's what they say up the street, anyway. You know, I don't have my, I gotta fix this real quick. Gotta fix that. Lovely AC noise. Yeah, you gotta deal with it. Got to deal with the AC. I've actually got it kicked up pretty high right now, too, so I'll probably turn it down just to make it a little quieter. Okay, much better. Yeah, much better. LPP, what's up? I caught the beginning of yours, but I had to run. Do things, you know how it goes. But I did catch the part where you're discovering what it's like to be a locksmith, where you think you're on a 30-minute job and it ends up being an hour-and-a-half job. So makes it very hard to schedule stuff for sure. Where's my coffee? Regular Kim's coffee today? Probably made a mistake by reducing my parking spots to one from two, but it is what it is now, right? Anyway, all right, you're all simple. Yeah, here we are. Oh, get out of the way, credit card thingamajigger. There we go. A little low on the mic. Hold up. There we go. Lock force assemble! I can't remember when I changed the batteries in that thing. I think it was recently. No, you know what? I didn't. We got a symbol over there too. Forgot to. Oh, you know, I may have pulled out this. Yeah. No, don't do that. Don't do that. We don't want YouTube mad at us. Let's see what I got in here. Do I have a little thing? I forget that yeah. I forgot that I did put my thing in there. Okay, one day I'll get it together. I believe I fixed my problem with my boop thing. Figured out the problem. Just got this TV. Just got this TV, you know, recently, and the middle button that literally does everything is sticking really bad. Like right now, it's stuck down. So hopefully we can email the TV person and say, yo, okay, there it goes, fixed it. Just gotta whack it. I didn't mean to pause. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. I did pause it, didn't I? Dang it. What? There we go. Lock force assemble bigger. Bigger, bigger, bigger. One day we're just going to put a big old lock force symbol back here. Put some rubbing alcohol on it. Yeah, that's a good idea. I don't have any up here. Last we saw that, I threw it over that way and was doing something with the floor, so. Oh yeah, mic back up. Hey, whoa, that's too loud. Okay, I'm back. I'm back to a normal volume. Thank you. We do have a little bit of time today. We're going to play around with drill bits in a minute, but I'm going to go back on the comments over here. Say hey to everybody, because it's been a minute since I took a minute to say hey to everybody. Rune, what's up with you? Good morning. How's your package coming? Is it floating across the ocean right now? Pocket Women, good day to you. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good day. Good morning. Wes, what's up? Thanks for being here. Appreciate it as always. Knight is not with us today, I believe. So he's got to go work. Yeah, it sucks. Some people miss it because they got to work. I completely understand. Access Locks, good morning to you. You were talking about a 2 1/4 inch. What do you need? I got to go back and see, but what did you need a 2 1/4 for? Or am I thinking 2 1/8? 2 1/8. What do you need a 2 1/4 for? I don't know what you would need a 2 1/4 for. Literally, you don't need any. I purposefully never bought bigger drill bits just so I wouldn't get them mistaken with each other. Can you imagine having a 2 1/4 and then act like not even paying attention and just grabbing it, and next thing you know, you drilled a 2 1/4 hole? That's what they make oops plates for. Yes, thank you, Wes, for the reminder. Hit that thumbs up button. I appreciate it. Gumby, what's up with you? William Bennett, everybody get your bingo cards ready. I did mention at the beginning of this, if you weren't here, that bingo, if you have won and you don't want to play because you just won a prize, and I still have, I know Dana and a few others are still waiting on Dana, Kevin, Rune is on this list, but he's already got his. Dusty, and then Access, Curto, and Hop Skip. All y'all still have stuff waiting. It's just been hectic. It's been hectic, especially for the overseas one. Evil Arch, what's up? Good morning to you. Anthony, Curto, how are you today? Gumby got his croissants in the oven. I didn't stop again this morning. Dave, for donuts anyway. Dave, what's up? Just looking at names, so I'm kind of missing over the comments. The video's not coming up. Hey, y'all are having your own issues. It's not my fault. Andy Tane, what's up with you? Good morning, Miko Wolf. Getting to the end here. You trained YouTube to stop showing me ads. I did that by paying them. Secure Tech, good afternoon to you. Good morning from here. I got muted for a phone call. Okay, there's where we started. That's right. That's right. Peter Fox, what's up? David Tuttenberg, good morning to you. I may have said that wrong. Tuttenberg. There's no Tutten. I said Tutten, but it looks like Tuttenberg. Or Twit. I'm not even going to go there with pronunciation. Mr. Hooligan, what's up? I know I'm wearing a white shirt. I'm freaking the cameras out, aren't I? Or, it's not really white. It's like an off-white. I haven't decided whether it's blue, like it's got a blue tint. You know, everybody's monitor is different. Like over here, it's really nice and white on my iPad. And on my computer, it's kind of a dingy white. So when I look at it, to me, it looks blue. So I have a multicolor shirt on, blue, gray, white. carbide tip holes. That's right. You know, I was surfing my local blue store the other day. Oh yeah, we did get the Craftsman. We're gonna take a checkout. We're gonna take a checkout of the Craftsman organizer. I got my little divider trays again. Once again, Caveman, Sparky, thanks, but no thanks. It's gonna be an expensive kit when I'm done because I only ordered 2. It comes with 2 when you order 1, and I ordered 2, so I got 4. And now I want them for the big ones. And then when you start mentally adding it up, it's like $13 a set, $13.26, but it's gonna be like $100 organizer by the end. But I cannot fathom why Craftsman doesn't do that. They made it perfectly to do it. Maybe they do, but I don't know. We'll take a look at that in a little bit too when we go up front to play with drill bits. Brian Phil, what's up with you? Good morning. Who else? Where was I? Oh, don't scroll. Oh, you discovered UTZ pork rinds this week. I don't. White shirts are only good for office days. That is exactly true. And even then, it's still not a great idea. I always pull it out and go, oh, you know, as soon as you pull it out, somebody's going to bring in this balloon filled with graphite and throw it at you. That shirt did get thrown away, by the way. Daniel, what's up? Welcome to the feed. How are you? Thanks for joining in. Hogmaster, good morning. Carrie, don't make jerky movements. Okay. Funny. Oh, you finally got video. You were podcasting it, huh? Just somebody was asking me about doing podcasts. I'm like, I can't do that. I can't just talk for 2 hours straight. Pork rinds and add them to your cornbread. Ooh, hey, wait a minute. Oh man, it just scrolled. I hate it when it auto scrolls like that. I was doing so well. Black Rifle Coffee. Yeah, I watched some of their videos. Some of their commercials, I guess some of their commercials, I guess you should say. Big reflection on my face. You know, I'm still getting used to this angle over here. I don't know. I still don't like it, but this would probably work for alcohol. This is alcohol. We can. That's where I am in the comments. Is like there. Hand sanitize. Sanitize it. Probably needs that anyway. We can sanitize while we're at it. You'd never get work done with the TV in the shop. So the deal with the TV, that's the rule. We do have rules with the TV. The TV does not play shows or movies. We let it run on YouTube music. Just let it do its own thing. So every so often we'll get like, because YouTube will send you off into left space, and the next thing you know, you're watching monkeys dancing, and it's just crazy. So, but for the most part, we just have it set for the like that's the hard fast rule. We're not up here watching TV on the shop. I kind of ban that immediately. Yes, it's just Kim and I, but we still have rules, and that is one of the major rules: is nobody's going to be hanging out watching TV in the shop or watching YouTube videos, whatever the case is. I don't even think we've set Netflix up on it yet. So literally all it's there for, and then that's, I'll probably even make a sign one day and stick it on there. Work use only. Work use only. Just as a reminder. Hop Skibbity, what's up? Dakota S, welcome to the feed. Locks, New York, good to see you. Y'all got a hurricane headed towards y'all. Ooh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the microphone. I got a hurricane thing headed towards y'all, northeast area. So, hold on. Be careful. Hey, Cam, what's up? Dana Reed, did I say hey to you? I don't think I did. Very patient. Thank you for being patient, Dana Reed. We do get stuff out as we're able to, and we're not overly fond when people call demanding to know where their items are. So we appreciate your patience, because we do have other things that we have to do. This is just a byproduct of years of goofing off online, right? John Teague, what's up? Had a car lock out. 4 minutes turned into 34. God, and it's always in the hot or damp or rain. Jeez. Brian, I already said hey to Brian. Did not know Brian Edmonston. Brian Phil, okay, 2 Brians. Both Brian's up in the house. It's very light gray. Okay, I need to keep scrolling. Come on, Jason, read faster. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody, but I think I hit everybody. My thing is not really working. It's supposed to be. Let me try to fix that real quick. That may freeze us down for a minute, but we will switch screens before that. Rules are made for breaking. Cat's out of the bag. Uh-oh, wait a minute. No Judge Judy. No Judge Judy up here. Thank you for watching the comments video. Yes, thank you, Kim, for joining in my silly videos sometimes. I figured that would be a bit better than just reading them to myself. Fred Flintstoner, what's up? 400 miles from home. Thanks for joining in. 400 miles is a long ways from home, so be safe wherever you are. Angry comments. There will be a 2. We've already gotten 1. Not on that video, but from an old video. Not really angry, but there. And somebody was like in that video. Somebody had posted that like, I know you have more, and yeah, I do. I didn't even go back on my old phone. So when I switched phones, because I've got so many gigabytes of video and pictures, I only took some of those pictures to put onto the new phone. And all those comments had been screen captured from, like I said, the last 6 months. If I go back on my old phone, I literally have probably another 50 or so. So that's definitely going to be just a part 1. Part 1. You know, there's plenty of people that do official. Oh, we got a customer. Hold up. Hey.
Y'all doing good?
Good. How are you?
As good as we expected. I need about 3 of those.
Okay, you want to do plain breast or any of the colors?
You know what? There was one that. No, it has like a. Yeah, look at that. Something like that would be fine. There's one that's almost like I got 2 entrances to my house, and the keys are. It's just got like an insert. You know, we got those ones that just have a little.
Oh,
the balloon.
No, I don't have that.
No, but any of these will work.
Yeah. With the triangular head.
These kind right here.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do those red ones.
And there's 2 other options too. You can get those, which are expensive. These are the same price as the color. So you have.
But that way I would show, because I've got 2 of them, and so let me. How much are these?
Those are $5.
$5 a piece.
Yeah, these are $275. Regular keys are $250, and then that's $350.
I just kind of want them to look a little bit different than the ones we got. So let's go with this one here.
Okay.
And then,
You want to do all 3 of them on that, or?
Let's do, let's do 2 of them on that, like that, and let's leave that one away. I'll hang this one back up.
Sure, 2 red and 2
I'm not sure I got it where it's supposed to go. Oh yeah, I see.
Fine.
And then now the little, I need a couple little tags and some things.
Right
like
here, we got these, and then we got a whole wall full of stuff over there in the corner.
10 of those.
Okay.
So, that goes one direction. I will put another one on here.
Right.
So it'll look different, so I'll know when
Yeah, we do the rubber heads, but some people don't like
that's
like
what I
that
was
better. Yeah.
Well, the other one that I've got, I'll probably swap it out because the one that I had that I didn't bring you has the blue. It's like blue here, so that, you can tell real easy even at night, kind of like. Okay.
Got let's see, 2 red, 1 D&D head, so 1404. We got the 4 in the drawer right there.
Let's see. G.
All right,
Jason, thank you.
You need your receipt here.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, 21st.
Yeah, Lord's flying.
First.
I might be getting. I just this morning tried to get in. Like there, what are they? There, you actually did some work on them years ago, but or probably gave me the keys. The dang keys aren't fitting, so I'm thinking I got a hold of the wrong keys or the old keys, and now I can't find the new keys. So I don't know where the hell they are. I'm gonna keep looking.
Do you often come in with the key from the outside?
I don't.
You might want to spray a lubricant. It may just be seized up if you don't.
Seriously?
Like you may have stuck the key in, and it, because of non-use, they seize up and can act like it's not the right key.
Really?
So,
and then the other thing is they're weird doors. You know, you have to pull them up and kind of give them that little and then you've got a deadbolt on the inside.
Worst thing for Mississippi ever, but yeah, because they lock at 3 points on the door.
Yeah, so from the outside, which is the only place there's a key hole, I can't really lock it. I'm just one guy right here. You see what I'm saying? I would have to lock it, then go around.
Right.
And I'm just, I could do that. But I've got those 3 keys, and I tried all 3 of them, and I'm like, not a one of them.
Did they go in and not turn, or?
Yeah, they just go in, and then
they go in all the way smoothly.
Well,
then that's probably the wrong key.
It's the wrong key. So somewhere along the way, because we've moved back and forth from here in Texas, and we've got them all mixed up or something. So, but you can fix it, right?
Yeah. If you need me to come out and make keys, I can.
Yeah.
Just give me like a day or so.
Oh yeah, it's no problem. I'm in the neighborhood. So thank you so much.
All right, have a good weekend.
Take care. And if you get I left a message, but that was me. Don't return the call.
We've been having strange problems with our phone. It may be this construction is messing us up.
I wasn't sure, but since the pandemic, everybody's got their hours posted, but it doesn't really mean anything. So I just called to make sure.
No problem.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay. By order of a nurse that was in here, I'm going to leave the mask on for just a minute. Oh wait, I can't help that. Can't do it super sanitized because even though he had a mask on, his cooties are in here. So, see, the problem with doing that is the AC just blows it right back in our face. It's like. We'll wait just a minute with the mask on. We'll go back over the comments that I just missed. What's up, Zach? What's up, Kevin? Stay there. We can cut the key so fast. We always kind of hesitate if they keep looking because if they hand us the key and we immediately go and cut it, they're almost always like, oh, look at this one, can we do this one? And then you're like, no, we already cut it. So 24 customers, 8 calls, 15 Hondas. No sirens yet. It's been kind of quiet this morning out in the hood. It's been kind of quiet. Don't know. Too hot. Started to do a day of the life. It's a pain in the butt to do those videos. Trust me, it's a big pain in the butt to do a video and condense it down, and pick out parts that need to be in there, and shred parts that could have been in there, but it's just going to make it longer. Very difficult to do those. Something about left field. Yeah, the long-winded, I think, has to be more like, I locked my keys in the storage room because my Uncle Johnny 15 years ago, that type of long-winded. I don't know. That was kind of a long-winded. I don't know. I have to make that call, I guess. Mark long-winded. Yeah, Wes called it. Never mind. I was behind on the comments. Yeah, I had two Texas trucks parked right out front this morning for an hour. We've done 80 Sergeant IC multi-level recam. It's been a long week. This week started strong, and then Thursday and Friday it was just like bam, which helped me get a lot of stuff done back here. We can take a look at some of my progress. I don't know if you can tell. Hold on, let me minimize this. It's different. See the light's down temporarily out of the way, and I started to plug that thing up yesterday, but when you shake it you can hear like the bulb or something rattling around in there, so I don't even think it's going to work if we plug it up. I think it took too nasty of a blow and it knocked the bulb out of there, so short of figuring out how to open it up and refasten it inside, I don't know. I think we're just gonna, he wasn't than he was. Does the spray make the molecules heavier? I don't know. It's a good idea. Okay. We could do this. We could ionize the cooties, right? Doesn't it work like that? I hate Sergeant IC too. Hate them with a passion. It's the most ridiculous crap ever. It's a toss-up between them and the older corpsmen. Nah, I'd have to say they're the most irritating ever. Spray makes the molecules move around more. Well, it says right here, stop spraying. Okay, I get it. On many surfaces, so it's really just for surfaces, not. But it says it kills them, so even if it hit the molecules, wouldn't it kill them? Okay, I'm better. To cut the sergeant. Oh, Sergeant IC blanks are just sergeant blanks. They're not special. They're just sergeant keys. So you can cut them on an HPC, you can cut them on a framing, cut them on a punch if you have one. I really want one of those too. Huff that stuff. Huff. Ooh. Ugh. Is it the crisp linen scent though? Probably not. I think if you spray it with a lighter. Well, check the front camera, y'all. We gotta go see what's going on up here. I have to activate my... Boy, are you gonna... Oh no! Come back! That is not our friendly neighborhood letter carrier. I don't know if we're gonna get any service today, y'all. It's horrible. Dang it, Wes. Why did you have to say that? Dang it, Wes. It's brazen. Oh, well, I'll be fine, Pocket Women. I'll be alright. If Lysol's all I have to be worried about, then that's just what it is. All right, we got to switch mics to this one. Okay, hello, Mike. We are back on mic. Mobile mic. Let's see if we can bump it up some. 200%. I don't think this ever works, but it may or may not. So here we go. We're gonna go check out up front. I'll bring the mobile comments with me. Why do I have my face in this video? I don't know. It's just ridiculous. Ridiculous. We can take a look at this idiot Parker up here too. Get your face out of this video. I wish I didn't have to work on Saturdays. The mic up did help. Okay, cool. It's good to know. I wonder if I set it to 300, what'll happen. Let's go try it. Let's go try it. We got to go set it up to 300. I mean, if we went to 200, we can go to 300, right? Let's see what happens. I don't know if it needs to be louder or not, but we'll go see what happens with 300. 200 to 300. And close it. Ooh, that got really loud. Look at that. We have solved the problem. Okay, I'm going to lower it physically down to where I think it needs to be. Okay, good. According to my thing over there, that's as loud as it really needs to be. Y'all here with me? Yeah, you are, aren't you? Look what we got to do today, y'all. We got to do some drill doctoring. Go back. Whoa, man, I got to keep walking back and forth. Okay, hold up. We'll go back to 200. What about 250? I think we should just go back to 200. Hold up. We'll go back to 200. Where'd it go? Oh, it automatically knocks itself back down to 88. Huh. What the heck happened there? I guess it did not like 200. All right, go back to 200. Looks like 200 is all I can do. That makes sense. That's like double volume, so can't go triple volume, I guess. 250. Mic went low. It automatically did that, so we're gonna keep going with 200. Set it to ludicrous volume. So we're gonna do a drill doctor. Yeah, smash that like button. I appreciate it. Pay for the batteries. We're gonna play with this old Craftsman, fella right here. I've had occasional questions about drill battery drilling, sharpening batteries. So we're gonna show you the professional way to sharpen the batteries. Or sharpen the drill bits using the most awesome Craftsman drill doctor. You can see it's very well used. Very well used. It's often used. Look at that. You can kind of see the glint of dust if I do this. Yep. And so we'll go ahead and knock that out. Actually, it's pretty easy to do. I want the comments kind of over here. Okay, and now I'll see, move the camera down just a bit. Zoom in, there we go. Probably will get yelled at if I don't wear glasses, right? Let me take a wild guess that y'all are gonna yell at me if I don't wear glasses. Wear glasses, Jason. Wear glasses. Safety first. Safety first. Don't spray. So, this is the most awesome drill doctor. Safety third. All right. So you get this guy just like this. And it's got directions. So, carefully read the directions. There you go. That's plenty of time. Plenty of time needed. I don't even know if this guy works. I'm pretty sure all of these bits are screwy, like dull. So you just simply with this guy do this. That's pretty loud. Y'all need the volume down? Pretty loud. We're a mass. Drill dust has cooties. Oh my God, you forgot about that. Hearing protection. Oh my. Fine. Also, I do need to turn it down because that's pretty loud on y'all's earballs. Let me protect your earballs for just a minute and lower this down. And I don't have any hearing protection handy, but I know what I can do. I can put a thing in. I don't have time to fully gear up, so we'll just have to deal with it. Where'd my thing go that I was going to put in my earballs? Earball things. Where'd it go? Aha. All right, earbuds. Earbuds will be better than nothing. All right, here we go. So right there is where I hit it the first time. Okay, I can't hear myself talk. Y'all just gonna have to go deaf for this. So basically, as I recall, to do this, wrong, too little relief, right. So I'll put it in on one side. Basically, in here is just a spinning wheel. I don't know what this thing does, but so we figure out, we let it kind of rest where it rests. Like here, it's up, and then as you turn it, kind of falls down into position. And this is all theory too, by the way. So good there. All right, and then we're going to take it out and twist it around like 180 degrees, as I recall again. And that should have gotten both sides, but not enough. So we're gonna go. Now this may be like for one side versus the other. I can feel the wheel move just a little bit, maybe. Yeah, the wheel's, oh, that's raising and lowering the wheel. Okay. If one side's severely higher than the other. Okay. It's hot, so it's definitely doing something. All right, let's go try this now. I want to see, because I know this bit was dull. Now we got to go find a piece of metal, right? And see if it will do what it needs to do. So let's go over here to this thing. And do I have any scrap steel that I can use for this? We can try some aluminum. That'll answer the question real quick, won't it? What you think? Y'all think this is gonna be dull still or not? Or did I just totally not even do it right anyway? See, I see just like a 60-degree angle thing. Yeah, you know, this whole, in case y'all hadn't figured it out, I don't sharpen my drill bits. We're just doing this because I realized that I had all my bits out and just wanted to give it a try. SE lock and key. No ma'am. Thank you. I don't use the drill bit thing. I don't sharpen drill bits. I don't even bother to do this ever. It's still dull. I know it's still going to be dull. Duck it right now is an emergency surgery, y'all. I can say it, but we don't have Duckett here with us, so it doesn't actually count as a square. But y'all were bringing up Duckett, and Duckett is away for surgery at the moment, so he's not with us right now. To make that count as a square, it does have to be seen and talked about, so we have no Duckett today. Oh, come on now. I'm not coming to undo whatever you needed done. SE lock and key. No, sir. No, sir. We sure don't. No. I don't. I'm sorry. Thanks. Okay. Drill bit. What you think? I'm guessing this sucker won't even go through aluminum. Y'all want a close-up of that? Oh, you do have a close-up of that. By George, I don't think it's sharp. What's up, Nick? All right, put a little more pressure. Get a little more gusto, Jason. Oh, it almost bit. Okay, back to the drill doctor it is. Come on. I'm going to leave the comments up front. We're just going to run back and forth a couple of times here and see what I did wrong. I did something wrong. You got to blame it on the user the first time, right? Okay, correct, wrong, too much relief. Right, no adjustment needed. So this is the adjustment for the relief. We're just going to start it off in the middle. I'm going to do what the directions said that I had for a short period of time when I bought this from Sears 25 something years ago. In the hole, down. Okay, and sharpen. Oh, it sparked in there. Okay, that was definitely this side, so now I want to turn it to this side. Nope. Turn that to the other. Oh, man, check out that bit. It really does work, y'all. So we just now got to figure out. Meanwhile, I'm burning the temper out of the bit. Okay, back to the other side. Nope. Nope, other side. Oh, okay, that was the other side. Oh yeah, it's getting hot though. All right. That's same on both sides, nice and hot as hell. Oh, focus. This will not cut shit. No, it won't. I can already look at it and tell. And there you have why I don't sharpen my drill bits. Oh, look at that. It stayed. Whoa, what in the ass? Not very sharp. What do you want? Okay. SE lock and key. No, for what kind of car? You have to remove the lock and bring it in. That would be the only way we do it. Usually runs about 100. Thanks. So, it obviously didn't work well. We're going to try something else. Y'all want to try something else? We're going to try something else. We're going to try one other thing. And that is this. Oh. Y'all ever hear of friction drilling? This is not it. Oh. Oh, what the hell is wrong with you? Oh, it's red. Anyway, so yeah, I've got all those drill bits that I've got to deal with one day. Because Carson will be leaving us. Anybody want a slightly used drill doctor? And other things we've had going on is I had to bring in some stuff from the truck to sort it. Oh yeah, last thing. Let me show you the Craftsman thing so y'all can go spend some money on your own. Gently used drill bits. I don't need this anymore. Yay! Check these guys out. And this is exactly what I was waiting on too. This is exactly what I've been waiting on. Once again, thanks but no thanks, Caveman Sparky. Really appreciate you making me dive off into this world. But it is something that they should have thought of. This is like, this makes this 1,000 times more usable. Like, way 1,000 times more usable. Like, I have no need for a deep cup for most things. And then all of a sudden, it's like it was made for it. That's why I was wondering if Craftsman actually has this, or if this is just, was their idea of that, maybe, which is kind of stupid. But look at that. Still has a little 3D printed thingies off of it. Now I got to get them for the 2 large one, if they make them, which I'm sure they do. But they have vertical and horizontal. So 3-inch screw, where's a 3-inch screw? Oh, I don't see a 3-inch screw out here, do I? Let me go find a, oh, there's one. So now, I can't believe Craftsman doesn't do this on their own for cheaper. Because, yeah, these two are 14 bucks each, 13 bucks each, 13 or 14. So that's $26 on top of the $25 organizer. And then I add another 13, and then another 13. But it's going to totally change the dynamics of that. Don't you agree? I think that is a brilliant idea. Whoever, dude who's making these, brilliant man. All right. So, and if you want the link for it, it's on eBay. That's where I got it. So, oh, let's leave you out here. We're going to go back up to the other chair. We'll put you right there and come over, that way I can go over the comments. I'm back. You want the drawer. So last week somebody said, we can go back up there and look at that real quick. Last week somebody said the drawer drags on the bottom, so that be aware of that if you put heavy stuff in there. So that's kind of an issue, I think. Might be an issue, especially if you're going to store keys in it. I still have it unused. But the one thing I did notice is normally with drawers like this, when you put something in there that's just a little bit taller, not that much taller, but like mortise cylinder boxes seem to fit perfectly in there. I've got some over there. Let's go try it. Let's go give it a try. So see how it's kind of poking up just a little bit? Like just a little bit over the drawer. Still closes. That's amazing to me. Normally on these types of cases, they if they're over just a little bit, it'll like hang up, but it doesn't. So that's pretty amazing. Uh-oh. Oh, I spoke too soon. Okay, take that back. Take that back. Come on. Come on. Okay, now I gotta find a flat piece of metal to stick in there to get it apart. I have to do this with my metal drawers every so often. Son of a biscuit eater. Come on out. All right, it doesn't do well with the GMS. So now you know. It would do better that way. But they said that the bottom drawer drags if it's too heavy. I don't see how that's really possible, because it's got that on the bottom. I still haven't tried it though, so I don't know. I don't know, but don't put GMS cylinders in there, obviously. That's a bad idea. My metal drawer in my truck does that same thing every so often. When I have it too full, it'll jam up when you try to pull it open, and you have to shove a brick it on the first test drive. I need a locksmith. GMS strikes back. Oh man, gotta go play with the new vacuum again. Ugh. That doesn't sound fun. I gotta do the yard this weekend. Definitely, because I skipped that last weekend. So that's what I'll be doing first thing in the morning. Kurt, this is what he edits out of his other videos. You got it. You got it. Hard to edit the live. It's the upper drawer is doing exactly what you just did. Push up from the bottom. Nice. These are for key blanks, pre-cuts, or unboxed cylinders. Sides are unsupported, so the bottom arches. Yeah, it was you, Andy, that said that. Oh yeah, desk mic. Desk mic, back to the microphone over there. Turn that off to conserve the battery. And, sip my coffee. Where'd my coffee go? Oh, let me go grab my coffee. That's not good. What did I do with it? Oh, there it is. On counter. Oh, let me go get this mask in case somebody comes in. Be prepared. Be prepared, Jason. It's gonna pour rain. Is it going to start tonight? Please say it's going to start tonight. Please say it's going to start tonight. Yale Mortis like 8690A. I don't know product numbers. If the unit sits on another Versus stack, it works fine. But it would still... What could you put it? It'd be kind of pointless to not put it on bottom. Because obviously... If you put a toolbox on the bottom, I was going to say, could you put it on a toolbox? But that wouldn't make sense to have your drawers not on the very bottom. Because then you'd have to lift the drawers off to get to the... So, yeah, no matter how many you stack up, right? That very bottom drawer will always be the bad one. This afternoon. Yes. See ya, LPP. What's up, George? Heavy rain here last night. Yeah, it's just kind of, I think several areas right now are getting hit left and right. What's up, Lockmania? Welcome. Thanks for joining in. Let's see, live chat. Did I have this set to the wrong thing? Oh, I did have it set to the wrong thing. Go. It needs feet on the outside edge. Typical Gulf South. 100 degrees and raining daily. Typical Gulf South, yeah. It did a little bit yesterday here. Not much, though. It's just muggy as all get out. Yeah, I guess if you had multiple drawers, which I could see having multiple drawers, those are kind of neat. I mean, I could imagine. Oh, go back in time with me. Oh, I can imagine like a whole row, you know, head height of those drawers. I don't think I'd want to pay for that, but I can see that. I can imagine that. And still, like, half of them being empty and you never having time to actually. The problem with that is literally stocking them. Which technically I do have with these little cases and stuff that I have all over the place. It's kind of the same thing. I just started on another one. You saw up front I had screws as well. And I haven't fully committed to some of those things. Yeah, it's just one of those things. Once you start sorting out screws, aside from the number 8 by metal, which I've got thousands of after I've been doing that, I've literally got thousands of those, but you have so many different other little sizes of screws, you don't need a big drawer like that. So the big drawer would only be good for, just please pull out, don't leave your car like that. Hey, Wes over there trying to jinx the stream. Nope, not gonna happen. I got my eye on it. It's a bunch of geniuses out today. If he leaves his car like that, we did forget to go look at the brilliant parking going on out there. So if this one decides to leave his car like that, then, and yet again, another reason why I should not just leave one spot open. Because it's jerk off like that and dumbass like that. What's up, Garrett? That's a compliment. I can hear you can use to make them nearly free AR flight. Yes. You get that little blue cutter I've shown in my videos. It's an electrical tool, but it's got all the holes for 632, 832, 1032, 1024. It's got all those holes in it where you can clip. Yeah, let's just go show you. Well, round and round it goes, where we stop, nobody knows. Awesome job there. Awesome job out there parking today. Now's when I usually go pull my van up really close to his car. Really close. Leave comments. No, most of the people that do this kind of stuff are just too stupid to figure that out. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. Special people. Special people. Let's turn that camera off to keep the computer calm. But yeah, you get that little blue handled Klein clipper or any tool that has the thread. It's an electrical tool, but it's way more useful to clip screws, and you can screw in the Schlage style. Don't drop your cake, lady. You can screw in the Schlage style screws and clip the point off, and it's a faceplate screw for Baldwin, Adams Wright. I use it mainly for Baldwin because I keep all my spare Adams Wright screws, so I actually have plenty of faceplate screws. But when you need them to replace Baldwin faceplates on mortise locks or any other number of things like that, you need the brass color. And since Adams Wright faceplate screws are 99% Duro or aluminum, then the brass doesn't really come into play for that. No, I put those signs out there together. It was in two spots, but I pulled them in. Lishy Cutter Vice, that was Peter Fox. Yeah, Peter Fox made that. I still use that thing too. It's in my go bag with my Lishy cutter and my stuff in case I need it. And it does come in handy every so often. Still one of the best Lishy tools, secret tools out there. One of a kind secret tools. What? What are you beeping at? Hey. Okay, there's a beeping war going on out there. Y'all, we had somebody, street walker, the other day. He was putting everything out in the street. So somebody left a shopping cart, and it's a yellow shopping cart, so it's not from around here. He pushed it out in the middle of the street. Then he came and got the shoe shop signs and moved them in the middle of the street to block traffic. But the funny thing is I went back and watched it on video because somebody called me and said, "You see what this fool's doing?" He went to just set it down the middle of the street, but there was a car like right there trying to go past him who had stopped, and he like waved the car on. And he let like all the cars come by, and then he just finally set it down in the middle of the lane, and then went to the bus stop, grabbed the garbage can, went out, dumped it all across the lane, and then walked off down the road. And we called the cops on him after that because we were just like, okay, idiot. Cops caught him over here, believe it or not. Gave him a stern talking to, and then he ended up coming back around the corner and then catching the bus. It's like, get on the bus and get out of here. Idiot. Idiot. Throwing crap everywhere. Oh, and this homie's in a leg cast with no shirt and a wet head. Let's take a look. I'm going to mute this because I'm going to tell Siri to do something here. Or, what's her name over here? So, give me just a sec. Okay, I'm back. Let's go see what's going on out there. Homeboy just walked down the street a little bit further, and this is the only way I can see the camera without having my phone up. See what's going on outside. That's one way to do it. Just wanted to make sure he wasn't loitering kind of around in front of my van. It didn't look like he was moving very fast, so. Alright, let me mute it, go to the other camera. crazy crunchies and crazy crunchies and crazies can. So technically, yeah, this is the main reason we have the TV up here. And this would pretty much be the only way to get to the spot of any of the you-know-whats that are down the street, but they're not down there today. I am kind of worried about moving this back and forth, like pressing in on the edges. I feel like I need to somehow mount something to the back of it to move it back and forth, move it around. I don't want to press in on the sides. It's yeah, I do have the wearers over there. No, that's only one set of them. The other set's in my truck. No, they're closed for lunch on Saturdays. Person pull them into the Walker's parking lot. They're closed for lunch. Sadly. Come on, let's zoom out. Oh, you can't beat the Wise. You cannot beat the. I'm about to order a version 3. Actually, I'll probably do that this afternoon when I get offline, because I want another one. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, we've got like 12 of them right now between the house and here. And yeah, the outdoor, the wireless one, not so great because it doesn't steadily record, and you can't go back like you can on this, but it's still fantastic. You're on the line, bro. You know, our parking meter guy, if somebody parks on the line like that, our parking meter guy will give them a ticket for improper parking. Yeah, it's a crappy job, bro. Crappy job, bro. Didn't do a very good job. You gonna straighten it up? Nah, I'm just gonna look at it. Yeah, screw that. It's close enough. I don't care. Public place. Oh, wonder where he's going. Oh, he's gonna go waste his life in a coffee shop for 4 hours. I just don't get sitting in a coffee shop for 4 hours or whatever. He's looking at my signs. What are you doing, bro? Yeah, you see the signs? Okay. Bye. See you in 5 hours. It's all college kids. S3 is the best and works outdoors. Yes, it works outdoors, but you have to wire it to work outdoors. You know what I mean? I have yet to drill a hole through my house from the inside to the outside to wire up the real deal camera, but I'm going to. But where I want to do it on my house, I'm going to have to go through the attic, which means I'm going to have to run it somehow to a plug, and I don't have plugs in the attic. On that side of the attic. I've got 2 attics, 2 different sides of the house. Not many people have 2 different pull down sections, but I do. And neither one of them has one of them on the other side has a plug, but I don't want to stretch a cord all the way across. And I don't like the idea of constantly plugged in cords up in the attic. So I don't know how I'm going to manage that one. I really want to, but Harry Potter was written in a coffee shop. Being in a coffee shop removes many distractions. I mean, I can see it if you work from home a lot, I guess, or if you're a student. I don't know. I don't get owning a coffee shop where come in and spend $5 and waste space for 4 hours. That too. I don't. And the funny thing is most of them have their You know, they get out of their car and they got their little strap and they go over to the coffee shop. It's like, bro, you're just feeding off their Wi-Fi. That's literally all you want, is to get away from the house. Go to the library. Can I have a cup of water, please? I'm going to be here for 6 hours. Can you wire a battery box or a solar panel? No, they have to be 120 volt powered. It's basically a USB cable to a USB-A plug, and has to have the little brick plug-in deal. And the cord that it comes with, it's only like 4 foot long. So that means you'd have to plug it into an extension cord and stretch the extension cord however far you want it. All the cameras I have, I do have one on an extension cord up front. That's that one you're looking at, actually, is plugged into an extension cord that goes to the wiring of the table. So, and I just use the indoor cord. It's not grounded, so all the other ones are within reach of an extension cord. I also like to get one outside, but that would be incredibly difficult, especially in the back of our shop. I would love to have one. Our neighbors have them because they've got a back door, but we don't have a back door on this building. So short of running the wire, which we have holes in the wall to get through to their side, so short of running an extension cord all the way out there and putting my own feet in, I'd have to have like 100+ foot extension cord to do that. It's not worth it. Not worth all that trouble. You have a USB extension cable on your outside unit. Your attic's in 2 sections. When you go in the attic to wire it, you know, and my fan, we had our roof redone. They put a new fan on. It didn't last but a year. And yeah, during the winter time, getting up in the attic is not fun to do. Literally the worst thing to do. Wise wouldn't support PoE. I don't think so. I don't think they do. I mean, yeah, you could rig up some way to power that, I guess. You could run, for that matter, you could just run your own, you know, Romex cable out and make an extension, and I could do that. I could run some Romex and just wire up a receptacle. But not in the summertime. No Ethernet on Wise. Yeah, it's a shame too. There would be several other ways to do that, but they're already kind of sketchy. I mean, technically, yeah, I guess so, because the outdoor version is wireless, runs on battery. The battery lasts freaking forever. It's amazing how long the battery will last, unless you're actively recording. So if you just need eyes outside, like we have one on our front porch, and somebody could walk up and just yank it off and walk off with it, but there's no card in there, and it communicates with the base station that gets plugged in, and it has to be within range of the base station. But literally, you could record, you could set up like scheduled recording, but the battery then dies super quick. So they work good if you need eyes outside, so that you can just get in your app and look outside without having to get up. So if I'm sitting on my sofa, I can just, dogs start barking, I can just look at the camera and see who's out there and talk to them, of course, through it. So they're good for that, but not great to be able to go back. These, I can go back 2 days and see all the idiotic things that happened. It'd be kind of pointless to do otherwise, here anyway. Hamster on a wheel. Power up the cameras with the hamster on the wheel. But for a $30, $40 camera, after you put a card in there, of course, so a $40 camera technically. 64 gig card will go back like a day and a half, and a 128 card will go back like 2.5 to almost 3 days. In case you buy a wise camera, that way you know which card you should get. I don't think it doesn't. You can't go over 128. I know that. I'm pretty sure it glitches out too much. So 128 will give you like 2.5 days of go back on it. So I can always go back on that and see what happened last night. And I meant to mention, I don't ever come up here at night. I don't think I can do it maybe with this. Let's see. No, I never did sign in. I don't even know what my sign in is for this. Oh, hold up now. Oops, I don't know. Hold on, I'm trying something. No. It's just trying to pick up my Wi-Fi. I don't have it set up. I was going to show you how you could go back, but... so about 4 months ago... Ooh, don't lose the iPad, Jason. About 4 months ago... Look over there again. One more time. They came along to all these light poles, which you can see right here. Like right here. And then this light pole, what's up? And then there's one right here. And then there's one just to the on the other camera going that way. But I didn't know what he was doing. I thought he was just doing like cable stuff, you know, but he came through wall. Look at my face. I thought they were just doing like, you know, replacing something or adding a wire. Come to find out they were putting in security lighting. And now when you go back on the video at night and you look up here at night, it is bright as daytime. This is the brightest street ever, according to my cameras anyway. And I'm loving it because the cameras can pick up better at night now. But I had no idea that that's what was going to happen. And then I'd love to come up here at night sometime. I don't really want to come up here at night sometime, but it really lit up the street for sure. And I was like, yay, 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 safety. My face. In that face. We need some Michelle and Jason Reed sticker, don't we? You have 16 cameras on a 10 gig. System is wired. Yeah, I thought about doing a wired system at the house, but I don't want to do that either. But I do like being able to log in. Like, even if you need outdoor security. Say you live in an apartment, you know, you don't need to see outside. Well, you could put it in your window if you wanted to. But like inside, if you have pets, especially, like we can from here check in and see what the stupid dogs are doing. Oh, y'all want to see something? You want to see something? This is not a lock that we lost this week, but this is a lock that has to get replaced this week. You're gonna come moon the cameras. People tell me you can, but I'll never see it. Yeah, because you can set notifications. We have like sound notifications. You can pay for the premium thing, which is pretty cool, but you can set notifications for motion or for sound. So in our backyard camera, we've got one that's a backyard camera. Guess what? It shows the backyard. And then we've got it set on the front door outdoor cam. So even though the outdoor front cam doesn't record, it has motion tracking and noise, so it'll send us an alert if somebody walks up the front of our house. But because of the lag and because of the delay and all that, by the time we get the notification, they're already standing at the door. So that's kind of the bad thing about them too. Whereas you don't have as much a delay with a with a wired system, you wouldn't have as much of a delay. You would still have the delay for it to send you the notification, though. Oh, what are we missing? Can you make this thing work for me? I don't know what's wrong with it. I got all the parts. Everything's there. Just make it work. I was like, you're gonna have to buy a new one. Actually, honestly, I went through my old safe stuff to see if I had a bolt and a thingamajigger, but being a safe lock, and look at this. Some of that's due to this not being on, but okay. Like the cover. So I was just like, no, bro, you're gonna have to buy a new body. New bodies aren't that expensive, like $100 and something dollars. Fence arm, bolt, spring. Just needs a tap. Yeah, spring and a tappy tap. Don't forget the tappy tap. We get that sucker fixed right up. It would last for at least a week and a half. That was another. There was two tech. Why are all these Texas tags around here? We're getting invaded by Texas. I've seen so many Texas tags today. There was one that just pulled out. There's one across the street right now. There were two here this morning, and then that other guy. What's up? Texas is invading us, y'all. We need to send out an emergency alert about that. I'm kind of worried. Texicans. Them dang Texans. Bend it with the Nip-X. Dakota. Been forced open. I don't know what he did. I don't know why they would have had to force it open. Because literally it was open. They just wanted it to not lock. So it just ripped out all the guts. One thing I was going to talk about today. Let me see what it was. What was it? What time is it? 12:35. We're getting close. Let's go ahead and bounce over to a different screen. Dropping off border, folks. We do have buses. For a while, we had a bunch of buses coming through here. Let's not get into that, but yes, I personally have no problem with our Mexican neighbors who have come here and do work. And honestly, and this is going back to Katrina, if we wouldn't have had a large population of people that are actually willing to do hard work like they are, the coast would have been another 3 or 4 years getting back to, you say what you will, they're hard workers. They're for the most part very nice individuals. Most of them that come in here are respectful as heck, so whatever. But yes, we have seen the bar. You can always tell those special buses when they have dark tinted windows and they're plain with nothing on them. But as you go by, even though the windows are tinted a little dark, you can see these. You see these. You can see these little bars in the windows, and you're like, "Oh, I got you. I know what you are. I know what you are." Did y'all like my product placement? Oh, I wanted to show y'all my new area. My area. Y'all want to see how this is going on? We got a little bit of time. I'm going to bring the camera around real quick and check out my area before we get done for the day. Yeah, this is what I did yesterday because I was stuck in the shop with nothing to do. Because I did have stuff to do in the shop, and some of it was this. But at least ooh and ah over Jason's. Ooh and ah over my section. Here we got really bright. This shirt makes everything really bright, doesn't it? And my little Weeble Wobble here. Let's turn my Weeble Wobble back on for a sec. Weeble Wobble activated. Weeble Wobble activated again. We'll take a last look at my work on my bench over here. Y'all. No, there has not. Nope. It's really bright. My shirt's really bringing out that. So what I did yesterday, aside from that, some screwing, I did some screwing on Carson, and the title of this was Carson's last week. So that will be the last. We're going to go on vacation as soon as I get it cleared off. I brought out Carson a couple of weeks ago for a specific task. Right before live, I mostly finished that specific task, and now everything's going to get cleaned back off Carson. So before we go completely, we're going to look at this. We'll take it back up front, let everybody say bye to Carson. But right now, let's look at what I've redone over here. And that is pretty much a whole lot of stuff. We have totally redone this. We would have almost had, we're going to have a Red Rolly Thing 3 soon. Yay, Red Rolly Thing 3. I don't know where this screw came from, but we're going to throw it away. I feel like it came out of there, but I don't know out of what it came out of. Reboxed up this. Plastic boxes are getting ridiculously hard to find. This guy, boom, I bought for this. We'll look at that real quick too. Best cylinders right here are going to go in this container. However, I started labeling them. See, 5, 6. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let's see. Let's zoom in right there. Yep, there we go. See, A1, B, 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 C. Y'all might remember the file container in my truck. It's washed out. But it broke. Both latches broke, so now my files are fully exposed to the elephants. This is going to be used for the cylinder door over here. Cleaned off that completely. And yes, this is 2.0. We're going to have 3.0, but Harbor Freight did not have any in stock. This has always kind of been the mortise lock area, so my next real little small task is going to be kind of straightening this up. And I've started moving some of the latches from here to here and redid all this. Long story short is it's a lot more betterly compacted than it was beforehand. And Red Rolly Thing has... Did you like this product placement, y'all? Get out of here. Get out of here. Empty boxes. So, yeah, as soon as I get done using this for that, this is going to get restacked up. And it is going to be used as a permanent filler thing in the back. And y'all, another thing, my last comment on that is going to be, I have one of these in the back room, and on the other side of the back room, right, I have an old workbench that is, oh shit, I was on the wrong camera the whole time. Dang it. Thanks. Yeah, it is kind of funny, isn't it? That was dumb. Dumb Jason. Really washed out. Whew. I'll let you look at that. Just remember what I said a minute ago. You just pretend like the video is frozen. All this is like Plinkio stuff. We've got, you know, different things, bags. Everything is just kind of resorted. But the reason for that is because, let's go over to split screen here. The reason for that is because in the back room, I've got a shelf unit like that. And on the other side, there's this shelf that's been there forever, and it's got pegboard. And I don't need it anymore. So I'm thinking that we're about to have, you know what, number 5 in the back room. And I've got room for 2 or 3 of them in the back room. And I think it might organize it enough back there so that I can funnel some of that older stuff to the back again. But that requires a lot of deconstruction. Y'all remember deconstruction like I had to do over here. There's a lot of old 2x4s. There's a lot of old plywood, real deal, old plywood. And a lot of pegboard that I can't decide whether or not I want to leave. Like have a back wall, like have a shelf in front of pegboard so that I could hang stuff into the back of the shelf. I don't know yet. I don't know. Yeah, it may be to last for a while because I don't really want to buy and assemble one right now because there's so much deconstruction that would have to take place. Like it would take me a week and a half to literally move the stuff, to be able to deconstruct it, to be able to build 5, which was what it would be. I'm still using 3. And at that point, I can't decide whether I would want the floor type or the wire mesh type. I don't know. I can fit a 24-inch easily back there because on the other side we've got this type of deal right here. Wait, that you know, in there. That same shelf, that exact shelf right there is in the back room on one side of the wall. So opposite that, and we've got a little pathway between them. So opposite that is the kind of useless shelf that I had nothing to do with, that it came before me. So in my effort to slowly but surely destroy everything and make it how I need it to be, I think we're going to add a 5, but probably not for another month and a half. So you'll see the video, I'm sure. Yeah, y'all hunker down up in the Northeast. I don't know what the heck's going to go on with that. It's kind of scary that we have that's headed towards y'all for sure. Anyone use CR Lawrence brand closers? Our post office needs no closer on the entryway, but it's balking at the price of replacing the LCN 4041. On a post office doors, they really need to pay for an LC. They really need to pay for an LCN. The only time I order CR Lawrence is for floor or upper header closers. That's the only time I order CR Lawrence. I don't like CR Lawrence. Other than that, just because they have a good selection. And normally it's the Jackson, CR Lawrence / Jackson brand door closers. So I don't know. Okay. In New Orleans, it's a normal Tuesday afternoon. Yeah, foam storm warning, 2 to 4 inches of rain, 40 to 60 miles of wind. Convenience store manager talks how they require an ID for alcohol. In hailstorm, brought migrant, they gave the same social security number. Just replaced an old motorcycle with a grade 1 LSDA. Grade 1 LSDA motorcycle? I've never put in an LSDA mortise lock. Can't say I've ever tried one of those. We can switch back to this camera. This microphone, though, turn that guy off. Because we have wrapped up, we are at the end. We have slowly come to the end of yet another Saturday Morning Live. And like I told that person earlier, I'm going to be cutting out of here today at about 3:30. So I think for the rest of the day today, I'm going to go grind up some drill bits. And I'm going to figure out what to do. I'm going to dump all those drill bits. I hate that because I know maybe a couple of them are still like, you know, they're still like halfway good. You know, it's at that, yeah, maybe point. And then it's like you go, and every time you go to the big box store, you see kits, you know, the kits, and you know, I get them when they're on sale. And I'm working on my last black and gold, which aren't cobalt. And I'd love for the cobalts to go on sale again. But then again, on the same token, you end up with a bunch of like the bigger drill bits left over because you don't use those as much, like the 3/8 and stuff. So at that point, it's almost better to like order it through. I've got a long list still with Screw Place. What's the name of it? That one that y'all always tell me to go to. Not McDonald Dash. Whatever. The big screw place where you can get everything, the drill bits and everything. Yeah. Got a big order for that, and it's just going to be like 6 of every kind of common size drill bit that I use. Get a testing block and try all the bits. McMaster Car, thank you. Yeah, that's that place. McMaster Car. Yeah, bingo was kind of slow today. Oh, well, how? Well, I guess we could do it this way. Hey. There you go. It may be slow, but one popped in on time. Boy, that guy gets mad at somebody on the phone. He's mad. He's a mad guy. He yells at him on the phone while he's working in the morning. He's like, he's just flaming somebody. I don't know who, but he's mean to him. Pull your drawers up, bro. Pull your drawers up. For the love of God, pull your drawers up. Is that the damn? No, that's not the damaged truck. That damaged truck was funny. He sure went around a corner and drug that whole thing across. It is. I can see it's hard to tell, but no, that was in pretty good condition. I'd actually do their work too. I haven't been over there in a while, but I did for a while. I think they retired some of the people that were the ones that. Oh, now it's dark. Look how dark that got. That's weird. Ooh, whoa! What the heck? Oh, Jason, what happened to you? Come back, camera. Oh, there it is. Okay. I don't know what the heck happened there. It got all dark. I don't even know if that counts as one. Free fruit truck. And I love working over there. Well, I kind of love working in there because it's always real chilly. But most of the time when I'm over there, it's to fix their door that's outside. So it's I kind of made a malfunction. I kind of made that malfunction. So technically that would be, I guess, a camera malfunction. But thank you for Thank you for doing that. We got another brilliant person today, y'all. Brilliant parking right there. I'm impressed. Zoom out. Zoom out one more time. Good job. Good job. Certainly hope you don't plan on leaving it like that. I'm gonna have some, I'm gonna have some words for you if you do. Or I will definitely go get my van and park it out there. Since I will be able to, I won't be on my. It's dark. Look how dark it is. Yep. If he leaves it there, I do believe I'm going to squeeze my truck right in there. Make it extremely hard for him to get out. Of course, one of those people will just snap one day and run their truck down the whole side of mine. Got a LSDA mortise lock on my back door that I installed on my home. I don't know, I can't tell if they're actually in there still or not. Can't tell. Can't tell, they may still be in there. I didn't see them get out, but when do you change the clocks? Is that going to be soon? I have noticed it's starting to get darker a little bit earlier on the way home, and when I leave at 6, it's starting to get a little darker, so that may be coming up in about a month or so. Daylight savings time? Yep, I think it may be coming up soon, because it is definitely. Does that LSDA have a fixed spring? Rune, I will get you that picture, but I don't recall. Where it went. No, it did not have a. It didn't have the spring like you're thinking of, where it's got the little hook that goes through. It didn't have that style, but I'll try to get those two pictures. Rune, trying to find my privacy section. Those are all rarely used, so the privacy locks. You know, I'm sitting there thinking, I can't even recall what was sent in there. I want to say it was just a flat stamped piece of metal, but maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, so, ready? It's that time of day, y'all. Are we on the regular mic? We are on the regular mic. Lock force disassemble! Oh, why aren't you working? Stop it. We're blocked. Disassemble! Uh-oh. We got some interference here. I didn't know the ladder was blocking that. Oops. And now, so why isn't that working? That's what I want to know. Like, it was working a minute ago. And now it's not. What is copy? Control C? There we go. I remembered to do it this time, even though my button didn't work. Y'all have a great weekend. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it, as always, when you're able to come to Lock Force Saturday Morning Live. So dark. It got so dark here. I don't know how that happened, but it's not that dark in here. It's not like an eclipse or anything like that. This just happened. So anyway, y'all have a great weekend, and we'll catch you next video. I do have a couple of antiques coming up throughout the week if I get done by sunrise, and I don't really know of any other one offhand that's going to be coming up. So I think I'm just going to chill this weekend and hope like heck Wes is right and that it rains, because I sure as heck don't want to do the yard. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, y'all. Have a great weekend. And I'm purposefully not going to do that sign off.